Making Money with Marty Moose. I'm Marty Moose. All the information presented here is for informational purposes only. It does not constitute financial investment or other advice. I was away for the weekend, a little getaway. I'm back, and I'm going to talk about Disney, ARKX, and ARKX. Okay, first up, Disney. I've owned the stock for many years. And if we look at the 1-day chart, we can kind of see that it's been steadily on the rise. Looks like my screen kind of cut it off. Anyhow, so what I see it at now is trading around 185. It's a great price. If you can get this stock sub 185, 185 and a half, to me it's a good price. Disney is everywhere. Marvel, theme parks, streaming services, Disney Plus, all that. It's a good, solid company. They don't pay a dividend. It's such a thing. That's why I put Disney down here in this level 2. So what I wanted to do is just kind of give you some alternatives. There are thousands of stocks out there, and you could put money in thousands of stocks, but we're trying to target solid, good stocks, potential to make money, and diversify a little bit when we get into the speculation stocks. So Disney I put down here mainly because it just doesn't pay a dividend. It's a good stock. You could probably invest in it, buy a couple shares. 185. I know that has kind of a high price. If you can get 1 or 2 shares around that, and just forget about it and check back on it 3 months from now and just kind of watch it increase. It's going places. I think pre-pandemic it was just slow, and then it's just going to continue to grow, especially what they're doing with Marvel, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, all the shows now streaming on Disney Plus. All their theme parks reopening. I think it's a good buy and a good price. I've seen it not in the recent past, almost hitting 200. So when I see 185, it's time to buy. So I did buy a couple shares of that in my Schwab account, one of my IRA accounts, not the Robinhood account. So yeah, I think that's a good price. ARKX, ARKX. This one just started trading today. It's a ETF, kind of run by Cathie Woods. I just love space. It's very speculative. That's why I put it in this right here. And I'm going to start with a little bit of shares. So I did buy 5 shares. Looks like I just had placed this order in 5 shares at a cost of $20.37. So I'm going to buy in slowly, just kind of see what it does. It could go down, it could go up. Again, it's just started trading today. So again, space exploration, if it takes off with what they invest in, you've great potential. The other one I want to talk about is ARKQ. Okay, let's see. Q. Another ETF. This one is just, I think it's kind of bottomed out. My chart's going crazy. If you look at the 1-day, we can see it's just steadily been climbing over the months. And then so when I saw it down around 80 and 82, it's I don't know if you can see this. It's almost cut off on the screen. This says 101, so it's been as high as 101 back in about early February, and then it kind of came down, and that's why I just saw it's a good place to good solid ETF. Cathie Woods that kind of manages that. It's kind of in that category. Again, I think it's a good entry point. So I put these in red mainly because I'm not buying it with any of the $5,000. I need to put this one in green because actually I did buy some ARQ. Yeah. So I'll kind of fill this out. But again, I'm just kind of seeing some buying opportunities with the Robinhood account. You know, I saw an opportunity to get some ones. Again, ARKX, very speculative. ARKQ, I think very solid. And then some Disney in the IRA account. So those were the three I kind of wanted to touch base on. Good buying opportunities, I think mainly for ARKQ, and Disney. This one is, to me, is just pure speculation. I love space. If space goes places, which I believe it is going to do with all the emphasis on space and the commercial launch vehicles, they're in, yeah, I just believe it's a great potential to go on up, and it's just, you know, it's an opportunity to get in on the ground floor since it just started trading today. So anyhow, again, as always, appreciate you watching. Thanks to all my 14 subscribers. I've like quadrupled that is awesome. If you enjoy the content, you put a comment, you can like the video and subscribe too if you like what you